will more than likely be charged as an adult because state law does not require a minor facing murder charges to undergo a waiver hearing from juvenile court to adult court. And the victims have been identified as 42-year-old Kezzy Childs, 42-year-old Raymond Childs, 18-year-old Elijah Childs, 13-year-old Rita Childs, an IPS student, and 19-year-old Kira Hawkins and her unborn baby.
Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. My name is Dr. Frederick Dare. I am a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to my channel. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, you subscribe, like this video, share it, and click the little bell at the bottom of the screen so that you will get updates of when I upload new content. We usually cover hot topics or mental health issues. Today is no different. Today we're asking the question, was it that serious that you had to murder your family? Was it that serious that you had to murder your family? The Raymond Childs III case. So what you heard at the beginning of this story was a list of 6 family members that passed away due to a 17-year-old. So let me give you a little background. This took place in Indianapolis on January the 24th on a Sunday. Well, Monday morning, really, the 25th. So let me rewind that back. So apparently, sometime Sunday, Raymond Childs III was told by his father not to leave the house without permission. Okay, sounds simple, sounds easy. So apparently, Raymond III left. So when he got back, his father was like, you know what? You're going to be punished. You're going to face punishment because you left the house without permission. Still no big deal. But something transpired between early Monday morning before 4 a.m. that led Raymond the child to shoot Kezzy Childs, age 42, Raymond Childs, age 42, Elijah Childs, age 18, Rita Childs, age 13, Kira Hawkins, age 19, and she was pregnant with a baby boy that was due, I think, next month or something like that. But allegedly, Raymond, I guess he didn't want to accept this punishment, and something transpired, and he shot all of them. His younger brother, 15-year-old brother, managed to escape the house, but Raymond still came after him, allegedly, and he begged for his life. The 15-year-old begged for his life. He got shot, but he survived, so he is the only survivor. So I am sending prayers and condolences out to all the existing family members who are dealing with this trauma and with this grief. And if you're listening to this video, I want you to please seek a therapist, because you not only have grief that you have to process, you actually have trauma that you have to process as well, because this was a very unexpected situation. So my thing is, I have a few questions because I don't understand any of this. That's why I asked, was it that serious that you had to kill your family? So was there some kind of mental issue going on with this 17-year-old? Did he display behaviors that everybody just kind of swept under the rug and everybody just ignored? Because I know it happens in so many families. You see these strange behaviors, we ignore them, and then just like this scenario, and I don't know if that's what happened in this family, I'm asking the question, then the big thing that explodes, none of us expected, but we kind of expected. So was that the case? Or, question number 2, was something in the family dynamics with the stepmother and the biological father and this teenager, was there a issue with their relationship that created the end result that made Raymond the child feel like he can't take this anymore, and that this is my only solution, is to pull out a gun and kill all my families, even my 13-year-old and my 18-year-old brother, and allegedly attempted to murder my 15-year-old. Was there's something with this relationship. There's this interview on this same clip that one of the friends of the wife is saying she was a good person. People are going to speculate about what happened and all of this stuff, and that leads me to believe that maybe there was something with the dynamics of the relationship between the stepmom and the son. I don't know, but this senseless killing has got to stop. So what my purpose why I made this video is, people, please, if you're in a family and you have a teenager and they are acting, what we say, different or something not right. You know, we've all said it, something ain't right with her, something ain't right with him. And if you see that and that is your family, please seek therapy for that person. Please have someone outside of the family, a professional, talk to that person to make sure that everything's okay, that the pressure is not so overwhelming that things like this happen. And I don't know what the issues or the dynamics of this family. I am just speaking from a therapist's perspective that if you see this type of behavior, please don't ignore it. I can't say that enough. Or, flip side of that, if you see a struggle, an adjustment, which happens a lot, a stepmom, a biological dad, and then this kid who's almost grown, he's 17 years old, and he is being charged for murder and attempted murder, and those charges may change once the trial goes on. But if you see that you are struggling with that stepmother, stepfather, child dynamic, and there's issues, you need family therapy. You can't just think that this stuff is just going to resolve itself. Some people are lucky and that does happen, and some people are not so lucky. It doesn't happen. Because what we don't know is what can that child stand? How much pressure can there stand? And I don't know anything about this family. I don't know what Raymond Childs III had going on. I'm not giving him I'm not saying that his behavior was accurate. I'm just saying for people out there who haven't experienced this situation, and if you feel like your child is not behaving properly, or the dynamics of the family is off because there's a stepmom or stepdad or whatever, or stepsister or stepbrother, whatever, and you feel like the dynamics is off and it's negative, then please seek help. You know, we tend to, I don't know, especially African American families, we tend to ignore therapy. We think things are going to fix themselves, or we think that pray about it and it's going to go away, things like that. And sometimes I think God gives us, gives us the therapists. He gives us the psychiatrists, the psychologists, the doctors, the nurses, for us to use them for their skill set. Yeah, it's good to have faith, but faith without works is dead. Put some effort into it. I digress on that. But I'm sending my prayer and condolences to these existing family members that are alive. Please, like I said, seek treatment for grief and trauma. Don't just throw this under the rug, because this is a lot. You've lost 6 family members, just like that. And that is hard to deal with. So anyway, thank you for listening. Like you said, if you need to seek therapists and you're in Indianapolis, make a comment. I'll connect you with a therapist in Indianapolis if need be. But please don't just, the ones especially grieving, don't just shove this under the rug, because it's not going to go away. This is traumatic. My goal for this video is to prevent anything like this from happening in the future. Anyway, so thank you for watching the Dr. Dare Show. If you get a chance, check out all my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe, please. Thank you. Bye.